Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I have some shocking news that's coming out of Houston, Texas, whereas one of the witnesses from the Amber Guyger trial, in which she killed Botham John, Joshua Brown, was killed. He was the witness from the trial, he was the neighbor in the building. He could overhear the incident that took place. He testified and basically was shedding light on the case so that they can ensure that Amber Guyger was convicted and that the narrative that she tried to perpetuate was not successful. All right. Joshua Brown was found dead with two gunshots after a gray sedan, was reportedly seen leaving near the apartment complex. And reportedly, he was shot once in the chest and once in the mouth. So this is to indicate that this is clearly about the testimony. Okay, we like to think that racism is a thing of the past and that racism doesn't exist, right? This is the clearest case that this is the clearest case of modern day racism being blatant and overt. It is not hidden, it is not implied. They overtly will express themselves in these kinds of ways. And here it is, in a corrupt justice system, it is difficult for them to actually bring anyone to justice because it could have in fact been initiated by those who were close to the state. Okay, the fact that he brought down one of their own in terms of the psychotic racism that exists, I think that was something that they wanted to send an example and actually make an example out of him, right? It's insane that he actually, in his tearful testimony, uh, did all he could to make sure that this lady was convicted, only to find that he too would also lose his life in the course of assisting him. So I mean, to me, as a people, we need to recognize that our freedom and even our lives are oftentimes uh, very fragile because in a state where racists can actually kill you with impunity, it is difficult for our people to navigate without fear for their lives. All right, because here it is. This is a person who should have been in some kind of witness protection, even after the trial, knowing the emotional and emotive nature of this case. I think he should have been in an extended witness protection. Okay, and the thing is, he too should have known that after giving that testimony, he would also be on the radar, so to speak, for the white supremacist movements in America. And he's actually in Texas. So I mean, that is where like there's a stronghold of many Ku Klux Klan and many other white supremacists, Aryan Brotherhoods, things of that nature. So these people don't like to take losses. Okay, you've seen it in the OJ trial. Even after OJ was exonerated, they tried time and again until they successfully put OJ Simpson behind bars. Because the whole idea is it's a tit for tat type of exchange. And in this case, after a lady who killed a black man was brought to justice and actually sent to prison, you know, these people are reeling almost like they were dealt a blow. And this murder of Joshua Brown is their means of venting their frustration that the justice system actually put one of them behind bars. All right, albeit that she got a really short sentence for murder. Clearly, if she was convicted, it means that they're saying it was unjustified. Okay, she was off duty, so it was not done within the parameters of her job. So I think she should have been given the penalty as if a civilian had committed this crime, but they gave her a reduced penalty, and in all likelihood, she will not even serve maybe half of it. So the thing is, even though she was given a reduced sentence, I believe these psychopathic racists still intended to bring about a payback of sorts, and it ended up costing this young man his life. So people, we need to be very wary of the state of affairs that we live in. These people will actually make a step and kill a person, and you know it's so unlikely that they will actually find themselves brought to justice for this. But people, we need to be wary, we need to be vigilant, we need to protect our people, and in cases like this, we should protect all of the witnesses. Don't just settle for the temporary victory. We need to look at what is the bigger picture. Okay, the lives of people who actually testified are in danger. We should have ensured that these people were protected and monitored for at least a few years and put in a witness protection program. Family, let me know what your thoughts are about these developments. Rest in peace to Joshua Brown, and rest in peace to Botham Jean. Both of them were victims of psychopathic racists, and we need to be vigilant and continue to protect our people. This needs to galvanize us and bring us to the point where we can find harmony in our communities and protect each other wherever we may be. Family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One love.